MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Lightning and the Kings. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next. Alec Johnson is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Howard Tompkins. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Now to the plate, Eric Piper. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First pitch on its way. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
0-2, here it comes.
Nope.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 2-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Another 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he fouls this one off. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Coming to the plate now, Seth Roberts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Tompkins at second, Piper at first with no outs. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
2-1, here it is. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sinker, 3-2 now. Mac Madden is on deck. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Mac Madden is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Has a look, now the pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Late that time for a strike. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Jason Hazel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1-1.
2 balls. 1 strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
This is foul right side. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the box, Ryan Nichols. And it's grounded just foul down the line. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Comes set, the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Tate is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Wes Taylor, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now in the box, Charles Davis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
2-1.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Corey Tate.
Striding into the box, Corey Tate, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Tate is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hinson will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 84.
So striding in, King is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey,
it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hinson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Mike Mendez.
Mike Mendez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And a screwball misses here, and we're even at 1-1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
At the plate now, Ryan Hinkle, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 home. Hinkle, 28 years old. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And another foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Timmy Hinson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
Howard Tompkins is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, this looked like it could have been a quick inning to get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
Eric Piper will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Stepping in now, Seth Roberts. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Comes set, the 0-1. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Slow roller left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In now, Mac Madden, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Now here's a screwball that misses, and that leaving the count at 1-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Two out, bases loaded. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate, Jason Easel, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Eighth batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and two away. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Two and one.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Bases are loaded here, two down. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Brown gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. So they do strike for two, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of the second. The Lightning are out in front 2-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jalen Hurt. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Roberto Velez. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So now to the plate, Jaylen Brown. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Brown stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
2 balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Inside, he misses, ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Stepping in, Todd Alexander. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. We've played 2, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Ryan Nichols.
Ryan Nichols.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
A ball and a strike. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the 3rd inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Into the box, Mike Mendez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 delivery. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
1-2.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batter, right fielder.
Standing in, Ryan Hinkle. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
1 ball, no strikes the count. One and 0 pitch on the way. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 302 career, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
At the plate now, Timmy Hinson. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Yeah.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
In now, Howard Tompkins. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in the second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, Eric Piper, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He went down on strikes last time up. And there's ball 1. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Now the 2-1. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. The Lightning are out in front here, 4-1. At the plate, Nicholas Velasquez. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Here's the first pitch to him. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. It's looked at for ball number 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. To the plate now, Fred Blair, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 1-0.
Hey! 1-1.
It's 1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
From the stretch.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Charles Davis, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Soft liner to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out. The count is 1 and 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Set and the 1-2 pitch, and a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in now, King, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2 and 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now the 3-2 pitch, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a ball on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
In now, Jalen Hurt, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Now a third runner heading for the plate. Safe at the plate. It's a 4-4 game.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
So now to the plate, Roberto Velez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
And here he is in the 3rd inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
finally gets this one over for strike one.
3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Here's the 3-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Hinson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 4-4. Marvin Mays is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, Seth Roberts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
The windup and the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Into the box, Mac Madden, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Three and 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Set. Here's the 3-1. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get in the chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Easel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
First and second here with nobody out. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. it's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Nichols. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. And he's out on the tag. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Mike Mendez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Lightning are out on top, 5-4. Leading off the inning, Jaylen Brown, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey! No balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
At the plate now, Todd Alexander. No balls and 1 strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Alexander hits a little over the 270 mark. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-1 home. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, second baseman, Nicholas Velasquez.
So stepping in, Nicholas Velasquez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
He smoked that changeup foul. That's why we're seeing the expansion of netting around baseball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ryan Hinkle.
In the last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one, no strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try it again. 3-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another full count pitch home. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Coming to the plate now, Timmy Hinson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but this will be a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate, Howard Tompkins. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground. Skips through, and he really has their number now. 4 for 4 in this one. And he is in there.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Eric Piper, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter number 4.
Ready once again, Seth Roberts. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Runners at 2nd and 3rd with 2 gone. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Here's the 1-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
The set and the 2-2. So a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to 2nd. Throw to 2nd, and he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Lightning on top 7-4. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Fred Blair. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that gets by him.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, Charles Davis lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Stepping in now, Corey Koenig, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 7-5 now. Into the box, King, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over, back in standing. Runners on first with 1 down. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way.
Down to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Jalen.
Into the box, Jalen Hurt, fresh off a bases clearing double his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Roberto.
Stepping into the box, Roberto Velez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. You got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will get in there safely, and that will certainly make things more interesting. It's 7-6 now.
Catcher number 4.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And not in time as the 2nd run scores.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Jefferson Zetterberg will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Zetterberg.
So now to the plate, Todd Alexander. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One and 0. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Four runs here in this half inning. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they jump ahead by 3.
I don't know if you constitute that as a great piece of hitting. Certainly love the result. I have no idea how he takes a slider, potentially outside and off the plate, and pulls it for a homer.
At the plate, Nicholas Velasquez.
Second baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Kings are out in front 10-7. Dominique Diaz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping up to the plate, Mac Madden, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Mac Madden.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball, 1 strike.
Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here it comes, and it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jason Eagle.
Standing in, Jason Easel struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now batting,
Riding in once again, Ryan Nichols. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Settling in now, Mike Mendez, man at first after the 2-out walk. from the stretch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Hit in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Fred Blair. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. 2-0 now. Left side, but well fouled. The 2-1. Is strike two swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box now, Charles Davis, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Left side. He's got it. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
No balls and a strike to count. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Jermaine Upshaw will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 3-1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
The batter, number 84.
Now at the plate, King. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Upshaw is on his way home. He will score, and they lead now by 4.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Standing in now, Jalen Hurt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. One there, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop.
Rodney Lewis takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Rodney Lewis.
Roberto Velez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. The Kings lead it 12-7. Jermaine Upshaw remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Jermaine Upshaw.
Leading off the inning, Ryan Hinkle, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Leading off for Nashville, the right fielder, Ryan Hinkle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High drive deep down the left field line. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch in the corner.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Ready for another chance, Timmy Henson. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Ready with the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
To the plate now, Howard Tompkins, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. 2-1 now. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So digging in now, Jaylen Brown will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike one. Here's the 0-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Todd Alexander, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He went deep back in the 5th. The 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp
Now
out there,
back,
guys.
Second baseman, Nicholas Velasquez.
Into the box, Nicholas Velasquez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Stepping into the box, Fred Blair. From the stretch, grounded to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Eighth inning coming up. England is out in front 12-7. Anthony Richards has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the eighth. Leading off the inning, Eric Piper, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Eric Piper.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Center fielder going back. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
The batter number 2.
In now, Seth Roberts, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first down.
The first baseman, number 3.
Striding in, Mac Madden. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Jason Easel. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. England leads it 12-8. David Wooten will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Now at the plate, Jermaine Upshaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Jermaine Upshaw.
Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home.
Hey! Two balls, 1 strike.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Roberts moving to his left. 1 out.
The center fielder, number 33.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Stepping in, Corey Tate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One out, nobody on. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Into the box now, King. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Ground ball foul down the left side.
That's ball
Just a
three.
bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Here it is on 3-1. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
The right fielder, number 2, Jalen.
Darren Stone enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Stone.
Jalen Hurt will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, shortstop, Roberto.
Ready for another shot now. Roberto Velez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher, number 4, Jalen Brown.
Digging in now, Jalen Brown. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Ball 10.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Two down, runners at first and second.
Ball 2.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
At the plate now, Todd Alexander, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Now the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two men are on with 2 men out. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We've played 8 full. The Kings are out in front here 14-8. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Ryan Nichols.
Ryan Nichols.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike Mendez.
Ready now, Mike Mendez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. And that misses 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
The 3-2 one more time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Upshaw will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 33, Ryan Hinkle.
At the plate, Ryan Hinkle. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's low.
The 1-0. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Fouled off. Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time when he draws even at 2-2. Hit to first, right to him. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
14-8, the final score here. England put up a 15-run attack on the scoreboard today. Marvin Mays gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Wes Taylor gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.